Suspect in custody after opening fire on Cuban Embassy in Washington. A suspect is in custody Thursday after opening fire overnight on the Cuban Embassy in Washington, D.C. The suspect's motive is unknown at this time. In a statement, the DC Metropolitan Police Department identified the suspect as 42-year-old Alexander Alazo of Aubrey, Texas. He was arrested without incident at the scene and charged with assault with intent to kill, the statement said. According to the DC Police and U.S. Secret Service, officers responded to reports of shots fired around 2:15 a.m. DC Police said the suspect was found with an assault-style rifle. Said the individual was arrested for being in possession of an unregistered firearm as well as unregistered ammunition, assault with the intent to kill, and possession of a high-capacity feed device. No injuries were reported at the scene, the spokesperson said. The incident is under investigation by police and us. Photos from the scene, including two shared by the Cuban Embassy on Twitter, show bullet damage on the exterior of the building and the flagpole. The Cuban Ministry of Foreign Affairs said in a statement that an unknown individual opened fire on the embassy. No one from the mission's personnel was injured, they are safe and protected, but there were damages to the building as a result of the shooting, the statement said. The individual, whose identity the Cuban government does not have information on, was detained by local authorities at the scene and is in custody. The Cuban government awaits for the corresponding investigation by the U.S. authorities on the identity and motivations of the author of this aggression, as well as the circumstances surrounding this act, the ministry said, adding that it is the U.S. obligation to make sure the Cuban mission is protected. Cuban Foreign Minister Bruno Rodriguez Parilla reiterated this point in a tweet Thursday. CNN has reached out to the U.S. State Department's Bureau of Diplomatic Security for further information. CNN's Betsy Klein, Aileen Grief, David Shortell, Tatiana Arias and Patrick Oppman contributed to this report. Click subscribe to receive the latest news.